Welcome, everyone, to Ames, Iowa, home of Iowa State, and these Cyclones have been looking to gather strength all morning long. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
They'll put the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Wells. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a... We may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hand.
Open runway ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Iowa State, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best...
Oh, look out! Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Right back to the well. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Going up top on first down. That's caught. It's Wells. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong?
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Illinois offense returns to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. How aggressive will they get on first and 10? He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Oh, it's loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Illinois coming out with a first and 10. Here's the handoff. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13.
At the 13-yard line. Second down coming up.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw on second down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Illinois lining up quickly. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Illini! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Iowa State, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State sending the offense back out. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
How about the play about the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Gets it out quickly. Breaks the tackle. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Stokes.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Cano. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the run. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Illinois, 14. Iowa State, 0.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Dialing up a second down pass play. On the run, still looking. He's going to take off. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Finds his man enough for the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Illinois! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Acker. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They've gotten nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Ship into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
To the ground, he's got it again. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. The give on the inside.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Cyclones decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch, called for and made. The Illinois offense returns to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Running to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Well, they keep it on the ground. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's right on target. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Makes the grab. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Got enough space. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Going with the ground game left. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Dances away. On the move, he fires. Catch in the middle. It's Howell. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Iowa State, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the catch down the right side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cano.
The return is brought down at the 13, and the Illinois offense will take over.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
By the receiver.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance, and I mean you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides, but you got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
Comes out throwing on first down. He'll try to do it himself. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
He runs.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He
That's on third down.
races him maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. But a little time, lets it go. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Second down.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Going for it all. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Ames. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
And the Cyclones will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On second down, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They'll throw it on first down. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He finds his man. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They'll go to the air. The throw to the outside is complete.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown Illini! And the route is on.
What a day, his third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And he added the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State sending the offense back out. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide out in motion. On third down, going up top. Got his man to the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Pulls it in. It's Kane. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. The give to the back. Sweet cut there. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. He's looking to throw. A little release to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Got it behind the line. It's Lockett. And the Cyclones get the first down. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Powers through the defender. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. He'll take a shot. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. It's complete to the right. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was running with authority, especially with that stiff arm for a solid gain on the play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Bulls his way forward. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Just under a minute to go here in the third quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Cyclones have this offense rolling. Handoff to the single running back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. Buying some time. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They're going to go for it with a couple of good options here. Get it to the 1, you get the first down. Get it farther, you get the touchdown. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Cal has had almost no answers today, and when they've had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Berkeley. They're trailing by 15 to Oregon. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now adjusting. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Nice move to pick up yardage. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Running with power. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. He'll come out throwing on first down. With the catch, it's Kane. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. He's got it. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Working that left side now.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And he'll be brought down. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. They'll try to get it through the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. Off play action. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They're working that left side. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're getting a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Coming after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
And the returner will be dragged down. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete on the right side. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Kane. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to pass. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Illinois right back to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. On target to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Winning those individual 6-second battles every